Astrea actually comes from a PlayStation game I used to play a lot with my cousin. It's one of the fighter ships in the game.
Hopefully, yeah. They like Max too.
Back then, I didn't think there was anything particularly special about my name, since no one in elementary school was like, whoa, Max Angel, that's kind of sick. All the commentators seemed to like my name, so, I had a little extra ego to myself.
That was one of his first video games, Laser Age. He was so cute. They grew up so quick.
It wasn't until 2 years ago that I would have considered calling myself a professional.
But there's more.
In my friend group and with my parents, it's probably more the norm to go to college than not.
Didn't make it to the major leagues, unfortunately, but now he's a StarCraft player, so that's okay.
I probably did think about becoming a professional once or twice, but didn't think it was a very realistic thing to try to do. Back then, my parents weren't as supportive as they are now either, so there wasn't as much support for me to try and go in that direction.
For you guys with water. Oh my goodness, you're filming. I actually never knew what game he was playing. All I knew was, come high school, I was dragging him out of bed. He was tired all the time. He was gaming all the time. His door was closed, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness. On the other hand, he was still getting the grades while not sleeping and gaming all night. So.
I feel like I should be doing something funny. I think I kind of always knew at that time my relationship was unhealthy, but I don't know, I was a high schooler back then, and that's just the way I lived my life. I didn't really know what to do about it, I guess. Everyone wants to be happy and, have good life balance and do things they enjoy, but yeah, back then I just wasn't able to. We're going to my dad's house in Escondido. He moved there, I think junior year of high school. So my third year of high school.
During high school, he was going back and forth between the two. So that was kind of rough for him, getting up a half an hour early so he could make his commute and everything. It was tough on him. So, but he did it, and I'm glad he did it. I'm a outdoors hiking person, and Max most definitely is not. But he likes games, so something like golf or throwing the baseball, kind of a good middle ground for us. We used to play chess together, but he got too good for me. We like to both play the guitar. One day Max just picks it up and, instead of like going A, D, G and strumming, he picks up some Beatles tune, I forget the name of it. The hardest chords, I can't even play the chords, they're so hard, and that's the first song he does, and it's like, jeez, I hate the kid.
This is all within the last week, so everything's pretty new. I'm also new to gardening, and so that is why. I'm trying to go for more variety to improve our soil health. So we'll see how that goes. I definitely don't do this thinking like, wow, I'm gonna get way better at StarCraft if I just start a garden. That's not really the thought process going on here, but just to enjoy it. And I do think it's important to have enjoyable things to do outside of, your job or StarCraft or whatever. For most of my college, I wasn't playing StarCraft. I played a few times just for fun, but I really wasn't taking it seriously at all, and I wasn't playing in any competitions at that point. If I had to do it again, I probably would have tried being a pro gamer straight away. For who I was as a person and mentally, I just don't think that was a real option for me. So I don't know if I can call it a regret or like a learning experience for me. Making sure to be true to your own path and what you really want instead of, the path that your environment sets for you. Kind of a cliched lesson, but I really think it is true in that case. Back in the day, I enjoyed making my own strategies, and even kind of as I was walking home from school, I would kind of be thinking about what I would want to be using and what I could try. A 5-gate rush, I had super optimized against Zerg. That in particular was a build that I was very confident in back in the day. I was winning almost every single game with it, even against really good players. I noticed at one point when I was practicing, I'm like, okay, I really should be practicing standard play because that's what's gonna make me better. And I was like losing every single game, trying to play these normal strategies. As soon as I was playing my own strategies, I was playing a lot better and I was enjoying the game a lot more. Instead of calling them Astrea builds, Europeans just call them clown builds. And that's fine also. I can roll with that.
Woo!
Easy.
Oh my god.
Let's go. You got it? Let's go.
That's not there.
There we go. They could have looped that as many times as they need. Why is everybody here? Yeah, okay, so I've known everyone here since high school. A lot of people are back here because of the pandemic. We've kind of just made it a weekly thing, maybe like 3-4 times a week we'll get together, and yeah, it's been a really fun way to keep the group together, and it's brought us a lot closer together. You all agree?
Of course. Makes awful.
I think something I've thought about a lot is goal setting, because for a lot of my career, I never had a clear goal or image in my mind of what I wanted to accomplish. I feel more internally driven by just the desire to improve and just enjoy the game for what it is and enjoy practicing and enjoy playing. For now, I decided to set myself the goal of doing as well as possible at IEM Katowice in February. I want to try to get to the round of 12, which is just past the group stage, which will be harder than last year because I'm starting from farther back in the tournament. The experiment for now is setting a goal and seeing what happens if I really just use that as my vision.
Nothing else. You are just a very, very powerful clown, and I will never see you in any other way. No, very well done. Man.
I'm really not thinking about the future at all. I figure when the time comes for me to get a new job, I think I should be able to do it, and I find what I'm interested then. Maybe that's a little bit of a naive view, maybe not, but I'm really hoping to get at least another 2-3 years out of the game and out of myself for that matter, so.